This is the Iron Trader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, let's just a quick review here. You can see where you've got a nice big series of lower low and lower highs. Came all the way on down here with all these big red candles here, okay? And you lost your key support here at 72.37. Now, you put a low in here of 69.11, and then the following day we had like indecision candle, got as low as 68.80, and then went closed higher. And the following day we went ahead and made a higher high. That's always good. Now, today so far, we made just a little bit higher high here, but you ran right to resistance here at this 8 SMA. So let's just look at the support levels here first, okay? So first of all, if this sells down, you want to watch the top of this candle here. You're looking at 70.48. Then we come in on this candle here, 69.50. Then we have 69.11. And then you have your key support here at 68.80. That's going to be very, very crucial, okay, on a closing basis, okay? So again, if that is lost here, then what we want to do is we want to come over here to these candles right here, okay? So you've got 67.50, and then this is going to be crucial here. This is this 67.05. So you can see how many times that has held it here right across, and that was really good support. So this is going to be the key level here, and your target, if that 68.80 is lost, that's going to be that 67.05. Now again, if that is lost, then we come to this candle right here, okay? So you're looking at 65.65 here. Then we have this candle here, you're looking at 65.38, and then we come down here, 64.36, and then your retest here at 63.64 here. But everything's going to be hinged on is this 68.80 and this 67.05. If that's all lost, we know exactly where we're going to go on the downside. Now, let's just look here on the upside. The crucial level right here, as you can see the whole way, is this 8 SMA here, okay? You can see as it went up, yeah, it popped up, but where is this closing? Okay, you had a few days here, it was working it, but then you went to the next resistance level here, and now you're all the way down again here. So this is going to be crucial. You need to close above 72.04. That's going to be very, very key, okay? If you can, then we'll come back to this level here of that 72.37. And then what we can do, we can come to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 74.12. And then we have your big target up there at 74.90, okay? Very, very key level there. Now, again, if you can get higher than that here, well, then we can work these candles here. You got 76 here, 23. You got 76.76. And then your big target there is 77.95. Now, you can see your 8-day. See this? Waterfall. 21-day, waterfall. 50-day, waterfall. So now everything is going on a downslide versus where, like here, everything was going on the upside. So the key is going to be this 8 SMA. If you can close above, then we just come to your big target is going to be your 21-day, your 200-day, and then we have your 50-day up here, and above that is your 82.24. Now, you see seasonality here. You want to buy this the first week of December, which we're in, and then ride it out to the first week of January. But we don't know if that's going to play out again here. What the problem is here is OPEC and Saudi Arabia, they're going to be cutting here about 2.2 million barrels per day starting in January. But you always got to look at the other side of that. Why are you cutting? If everything's so great and everything's such a demand, why do you want to cut even more here? Okay, so they want to get the prices up here, but again, it doesn't really reflect it here. And everybody, traders here, see the exact same that I see is, why are you cutting if everything is so great? It seemed like you would be adding oil if you have all this huge demand here. So bottom line, that's why you want to trade the charts here. So upside, just watch your 8-day, your 21-day. If you can get above, then we have your 200-day right there. Okay, below, your key level is 68.80. If that's lost here, we come to this chart right here. Okay, 67.05. That is going to be your target. Now, your RSI here, well, you're looking okay here. That could go up, that could go down. It's kind of flatlined here. This is still bearish, your green below your red here. So there's really nothing there unless it starts to curl back up here like it did like right here. Then it takes your price right on up. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, monthly chart here. There's two levels here that I've been pointing out here are very, very critical. On the support level here is going to be that 69.10, okay, on a closing basis. So far, you can see that it is holding it, okay? That is very, very crucial. If not, then you're going to go in and retest that recent low here at 68.80, okay? Now, on the upside, very, very crucial here is going to be 73.28. Very, very key level there. So right now, the monthly actually looks okay here because you're holding that support here. Let me just big that up a little bit there. See, you're holding this key level here of your 50-day, and you're right now between the 50 and the 200-day. If you can get above that, then you can go to your next target there of 77.76, and then you have all the way up to your 21-day. But as long as you can hold this key level here, that 50-day, that's going to be very, very crucial, okay, for crude oil here. Now, here on your weekly chart here, well, again, it sold down last week, and you can see where it went below, just like it went below here, but there, okay, but so far you're holding. This is going to be key, that 70.47, okay, that 200-day on a closing basis. So if this is the key level here, and this 50 SMA here on your monthly chart, 69.11, those are your very, very key levels there of support. If not, then you're going to go there and retest the bottom of that candle. That's that 68.80. And then we could come over to this candle here, that 65.38, your 64.36, and then your retest here, 63.64. But so far, it seems to be holding that here. We got to see how it's going to shake out here for the week and for the month. Now, the upside, you can see your 8-day here rolling below the 100. Okay, below your 21, below your 50-day. This is not good here. Okay, so any kind of big rally up here, that's going to be very, very key. That 76.42, very, very key resistant level there. Okay, so you look at your RSI here, that has room to go both sides, down and up. This is still bearish. Your green below your red here. I don't see anything curving up here, so that's still very, very bearish until you can get a curve up like you did up here, and then it can rally right on up here. But as long as you hold in this key 200, okay, and that 50 SMA here, this could just be like a sideways action here also here for a while, okay? So it could be just like what you have here, where you're just kind of bouncing around here, which could take, all the way to the end of February possibly. But we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So basically, just watch that 200 and watch that 50 there on the downside. Any kind of a rally up here, okay, you can watch the bottom of these candles here. There's your 73.93 here, but then this is going to be very, very critical. That's 76.42. Let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly. And wow, look at this. This is what you call man out the window time. Look at this. Holy schmoly, all the way down. And it broke that key 2.48 here, and I've been pointing out this level here, this 2.425. You're sitting real time right now at 2.37. You need to close back above that 2.425. I mean ASAP. If you don't, then you're going to go lower here. So let's just see where we can go lower. So what you want to do is just look to the left of the chart here, okay? So if that's lost here, what do we got here? You got 2.31 here. On this candle here, you got 2.27. And then we come down to 2.20, okay? And then you got right here, you got 2.17. On that level there, we have 2.13. We could come all the way down here to 2.03. And then your retest here is 1.94. So basically, if you want to know your support levels, just look to the left of the chart because where it's been is usually where it's going. Okay, so just follow that all the way on down here until you get a possible retest here of 1.94. Now, this time of the year, it seemed like natural gas would be rallying up, but a lot of people don't understand. Really, your most use of natural gas is in the summertime when you have the heating going. Everything is so hot, you got all the air conditioners going. That's really when you use it the most. So if you have a mild winter, you can see this is just coming right on off here. Now, you look at your MACD. Oh, that is ugly. That is just going right on down. There's no curling there. Look at here. You are in oversold conditions here on your RSI here. So we got to see, maybe you can get a bump relief rally here today. We got to see, or sometime maybe this week here. But right now, this is ugly times 10 here, and you're losing all your key levels here. There's that 2.425 all the way and down here. So when you look here on your weekly chart, you can see here, you got to reclaim that 2.42. I mean, like today. Okay. So if you can, then your next level is going to be here. It's going to be that 2.48 here. And then we come up to the bottom of that candle there. You're looking at 2.538. And then we come 2.63. This is going to be very, very critical because you can see your 8-day now is below your 21, your 50, your 100-day, and you're really now you're crashing right through your 200-day here. So very, very, very bearish here on these charts here, coming all the way on down. Now, to me, I'll be looking for a scalp here, maybe a possible UNG here. I'm going to see how stuff lines up. Gold is ripping up here pretty good here. You're up about over 10 points there on KOLD here. So that's looking pretty good. But let's just see how she shakes out today. It's early yet. See how this is all going to shake out here. But bottom line here, watch today's low here, looking at 2.37. If that's lost here, we could come all the way down here, take these candles and come all the way down here to this 1.946 very easily. On the upside, watch that 2.42. You need to reclaim it ASAP. If you can, the next level is going to be 2.48, and then we have 2.53, and then 2.63, which is a big, big retest. Now, again, as the day progresses and as futures open later tonight, this 8-day is going to be lower and lower and lower, and that's going to provide huge, huge resistance here on any kind of a rally. All right, that's what I got for you on the old crude ski and gas. I'll have more for you after the pits closed here at 2:30. Thanks for watching.